have this wee level. It's what, about 4 inches long. Well, we will get that all figured out, and I'll do it in a strip. Get everything at the same angle, and then cut it into the 1/2-inch piece. Same as this. When I made these, I had it all marked out. I drilled the holes and then cut it. I didn't have a scroll saw back then. Maybe I should go to Home Depot and get myself a brand new scroll saw. Well, when I retired from 3M, I got cashed out all my 3M points and got a $500 Home Depot gift card of one of the things. Anyways, there's other things I got too, but so I got a $500 Home Depot gift card. That'll give me a free, pretty fancy scroll saw. So maybe we'll do that. I'm away at Costco today, I believe. That was the plan. There's so much to do, and like I said, it's a hobby. So I believe there's grass to be cut today. It's getting a little long. Actually surprising. It rained there the other day, so it is getting growing, but it's not anything like it's been in any other year where it was like every 2 days I had to cut it. Now it's like, oh, you're waiting 5 days to do it just for something to do instead of it being a pain. Alright, like I said, so I was thinking that too. I have the lights shining on that bottom. Well, I'm going to say that's Lakeshore Boulevard, and the top is Gardner Expressway. So, in my plan, underneath this on-ramp is the street. A street comes down here, and the entrance to the drive-in is going to be here. So we have this light up drive-in theater sign. It did come with a letter set. I can set whatever show is playing, but we'll leave it blank. Anyways, it does light up. And gotta go that way with the arrow pointing. Oh, these are, say, your main thoroughfare, like a 4-lane street. This comes off here. Over underneath there is the back street. The drive-in sign will be lit up. For freeway advertising, we can put it over here, right by the entrance. Entrance and exit. Entrance on this side, exit coming out over here, and the street underneath this. Got the first coat of paint done on these pieces. I think there's 24 pieces I got. I did painted 3 of these 12-inch by 4-inch pieces. I'm still tossing up on how to go across that wider section, because there is no support underneath the middle, so there's nothing to break up there. I really don't want to seam too much. When you're looking, I really don't want to seam to be down the middle of that. It's all right here because there's a post. But we'll see. I think it's actually have to go 16 inches wide to cover that whole span. So there we have our precariously balanced section to the end. I made it all the way to the end. We got 4 clamps on there, 2 rolls of tape, and 2 1-inch by 6-inch pieces of coated in packaging tape plywood. We have the other two up here that completes the 3 layers on the inside. This and I just put the last 4-inch piece I had painted there on the corner, and so I have to wait for those ones to dry. Painting, waiting, painting and waiting, painting, gluing and waiting. Once this is done, we'll switch out painting gray for painting white. I have put a box up on the shelves for pre-painted pieces, and there's white pieces up in there for the fence for the other corner. So once we switch that out, we'll be painting white for a while to get at least the 2 bank corners functioning on the end, on each end. My hastiness to rush there, I've come out, they're like super big gaps. Well, we'll cover it up with the one. Hopefully. But it's the angled sections completed all the way across. Except for, well, third layer. Third layer on the inside is done. We got third layer, what, 70% done. We got all those pieces there. I have to sand those down and give them the second coat, and it'll all be good to go. Second coat's done on the one side. We'll let that dry. We'll have the second flat sheet complete here. We'll start gluing together the second one now, or the third one, sorry, the third one. Gluing and painting and waiting. Glue, paint and wait. Glue, paint and wait. Or wait, glue and paint. Let's start number 3 right over in the drive-in drying station. Alright, well, we have the last batch for this corner painted up. 4-inch by 3/4-inch pieces for around the outside. There's not too many seams on the final layer. These last 3 pieces I think is all I need. I will make that work. If not, I'll have to paint another one, but one is not a big issue. It's when you got to paint a bunch of stuff. Oh, bring this thing closer to my heart. Let that plastic wood dry too. 2-inch clamp fit around it. Well, it is what it is. Okay. So we'll turn this around. Start gluing these 4-inch pieces on here. There's only really about 3-4 pieces of these that need to go on. So we'll get this. Get this show on the road too. It's Silver Lake camping weekend this weekend. I think Vicky said Silver Lake. bit on the, actually even right here, me rushing it, they twist it up. I remember in the old days, we were making fences on the track, we would just double up this clamp on the end. All the white track on all the white fence on the track is put together the same way I've done this, like 3 plies. So it's like plywood, balsa wood, plywood fences. And when you get a ding in it, some of the spots are really bad for dings, especially at the end of the hairpin, at the end of the straightaway, or the hairpin there. It'll chew right up. I'm going to, when I put the chain link fence there, I'm going to put the post holes a ½ inch to into the 3/4 inch plywood. So it'll be a ½ inch into the 3/4 inch plywood, a 1/4 inch of track, another ½ inch, and then say another 1.5 inches there. So 2.5 inches of post. Yeah, close enough. 2.5. It's dipped in there. We'll have to, maybe have to make another piece for that too. Waiting for it to dry anyway, so plaster wood up what I can on this backside here too. Surprisingly, how bad it looks when like it's in it, say raw, called raw form there, and it's really not taking that much plastic wood to fill in the gaps. Anyway, so the shape of the bottom of a bridge, we have it shaped out. Say we cover this with the flat. Trim it off. I think it's going to be awesome. Rickadega! We need some of that infrastructure money. If you enjoy my slot car videos, please smash that like button, share my videos, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll have more slot car videos coming for you shortly.